I'm joined today by the fire chief from Polk County Fire Rescue, Chief Weech, and also Joe Hallman, who is the Deputy County Commissioner and a former chief of the Sheriff's Office, is with us today. And we're going to talk about kind of phase two of, last week I was up here saying you can't police yourself or police the community until you first police yourself. And I told you about a deputy and his misdeeds. Today we're going to give you like deja vu at the fire department. The fire department has the same exact attitude. You can't serve the community until you first serve and protect and police yourself.
All right, so the voice has something to say.
Polk Fire Rescue that they thought there was some.
Today we'll be talking about what Sheriff Grady Judd is talking about, and is talking about the 2020 Fire of the Year. Can you believe this? A firefighter of the year. Look at that. Paramedic of the year for theft of COVID vaccine. Can you put COVID vaccine in your pocket? No. Are you ready for this? 4 days ago, a paramedic by the name of Joshua, 31 years old, stole vaccine for his boss, the captain of where he works for. And it goes like this. Down at Polk, down in the county, in Florida, he was asked by his captain to steal some vaccine. Now, it was a battalion chief was the one that caught this, not the captain. The battalion chief caught it. All the paperwork that this paramedic was supposed to do did not add up right. And what happened was, when the paperwork was brought in, it just didn't do good. It just didn't sound right. One of the names on the paper that the paramedic had was familiar to the battalion chief. The battalion chief called that particular person and said to him, "Hey, we have some paperwork with you on here, and we don't have your date of birth on here." And the battalion chief just asked that question, and the guy said, "Never got no vaccine. I'm no longer a firefighter either." And the battalion chief was standing beside himself. He thought he was still a firefighter, and just didn't add up right to the guy. So they called up Joshua, and Joshua was always a stand-up guy. He was firefighter of the year. It was out of character for him. He's done this several times, taking things to other people, and it didn't sit right. So they brought him in, and they asked him what was going on. And he came in with a lawyer in tow. So you know what that means. If you bring a lawyer in tow, you confessing up to something. So when he said that he falsified the material that was on there, not just the names, he falsified birth dates and emails as well. And when he told him that what was going on, the battalion chief said, "Why are you doing this?" He said his captain came up to him and said he needed 3 vows for his mother.
Wow.
His mother needed it.
Y'all hear the voice?
So by him doing this, he said to him 3 times, no. The captain came at him 3 times. Can you do this? I know you're doing this. And 3 times he still said no. And then he finally gave in. He pumped out. Sorry to say it like that, but he did. And once he did so, he took those 3 vials, put them in a sealed little sandwich bag, and placed them in a special little refrigerator and turned his back. He came back, found out that those seals were gone. You know, the syringes and the vaccines were gone. So during that time of questioning, they also told to him, okay, let's get a hold of your captain, Tony. So they called Captain Tony, who was out west. They were doing some other things out there for the COVID thing. And during that time, this lady named Kim was also involved with this entire thing. And she was told to pick up the 3 vials of medicine and keep them in this trunk of a car until Tony comes to pick it up. Now, Kim was in the middle of this. She had no idea what was going on. I don't know. What do you feel about that? You think she had something involved with that?
I think she was involved. I think she knew what was going on. And it's sad that we all, or majority of us, are waiting to get vaccines. And people are stealing them and putting other people first when supposedly there's a priority list.
Yes, there is a priority list, but this captain didn't care about no priority, no list. He did not. I mean, the only list he cared about was his own, and his mother was on top of that list. And he wanted to administer that vaccine to his mother, his father, and whoever else, because it was 3 vials. But guess what? They only found 2.
Wow.
They only found 2. So when they did that and they saw that there was only 2 of those vessels left, they confronted Kim about that. She has her hands up in the air. Tony, he's supposed to be coming back from the West. Where in the West, as he never said. And he's going to face charges. And here's the kicker. Tony used to be the reserve deputy for the county of Polk County, Florida.
This is sad, y'all. This is all sad. You heard the voice.
Captain Tony.
You heard his commentation.
17 years, captain of the fire department of the particular branch. He will be facing charges of abuse of power, theft as well. Tony will be facing for lying, falsification of documents, and thievery.
Well, there you have it. You heard it from the voice. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And let the voice know how you feel about people stealing vaccines.
No good, shady people.
While other people are made to wait.
Shady people.
Have a great day. We be back, y'all.